this video, I'm going to plan out week 27 in my Erin Condren monthly planner using just one of the lined notes pages. Hi, I'm Kristen, and I am on a journey to uncomplicate my life with functional planning and imperfect home management. If you're like me and you need a gentle reminder to just keep it simple, please make sure you're subscribed, and I'll be right back. Quick, I took all of the writing tools variety packs that Erin Condren currently has, all 4 of them, the Inspire, Wildflowers, In Bloom, and Harmony Colorful, and I did like a little swatch sheet. So you can screenshot that if you want, but I also posted the photo on my community tab. It was really just so that you could, you know, go through and see which colors you might still need. Personally, I am not really a huge fan of the dual tip markers. There's nothing wrong with them. I just personally don't really like writing with them. But if you're like a dual tip marker user or you want to try them, I think that this is a good way to get like a starter pack. If you figure out which colors you like, you're getting the marker and the highlighter that goes with it. That one doesn't actually go with it. Let me find. So you'll get like the marker and the highlighter that matches, and you're getting 6 colors. So you're basically getting 3 writing utensils in 6 colors. So it's a really good deal if you're into these. I personally wish Erin Condren sold just the highlighters by themselves, because I don't find myself reaching for these very much, but I know a lot of people love them. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just like a personal preference. Currently, the reason I wanted to show this to you now is if you're watching this video the day it goes live, you have a couple days left to get these on sale. Erin Condren's currently doing a like July 4th sale, which ends in the evening of July 4th, where there's like a discount on select writing utensils, accessories, and like desk accessories. So go check that out if you're in the market for these, just to get a little bit of a discount on them. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say about those, and I'm gonna move them out of the way. Actually, I lied. There's one more thing I wanted to say. Some of these colors are the same. So like if you already have the In Bloom pack from like the last release, then you already kind of have dusk and lilac and cherry, and the honeydew and sage are the same color, although the honeydew in Bloom is a slightly different color than the honeydew in Wildflowers. So you know, this was really just so you could kind of figure out, like, do you need to buy all the packs? You know, it's really up to you. Like Seafoam and Lagoon are the same color, even though they have different names. There's also Orchid, Cherry, and Sapphire that are duplicates. So really just use your best judgment. I really wanted certain colors from all of these packs. I wanted Cornflower, I wanted the Honeydew from In Bloom, I wanted the Robin from Harmony Colorful. If I could go back and just pick like one set to purchase, I would probably purchase the In Bloom set, which knowing Erin Condren, once these are gone, they're probably not going to restock them because it was from last year's design release, but not trying to create FOMO or anything. But you know, that's just, for me personally, if I was picking one of these, it would have been In Bloom. Okay, now let's get to the planning. Last week I planned on a, what is this called? A snap-in dashboard? No, I didn't like it. I liked doing it. I liked the idea of doing it. I just didn't, I keep all of my wet erase markers in like where my new Erin Condren wall organizer set is. So anytime I was using my planner away from that area, I didn't have a way to check anything off my list. And so I just didn't, and I didn't like not seeing this all on one like side of the sheet. So there's a way around that if I wanted to. I do have one of the teacher snap-in dashboards that's like a full page. I could probably rig it up to have everything I need on one side. But then there's still that I need to make sure I have a wet erase marker with me at all times, or a dry erase marker even. It's just, the way I'm already used to planning, it doesn't work. I think if I was starting out brand new with planning, I would start with like my typical, with the monthly planner and then one of these. So if like you're new to planning and you're interested in this, I think this could work still for someone if you weren't already like set in your ways of planning. So I ended up just rewriting everything on a sticky note and just sticking it over here off to the side so that I could actually check things off. So that's really all I think I have to say about that. I don't know. This, you know, if you already have one of these and it's not working out for you, another way you could use it so you don't feel like it's like a waste is you could actually put like your recurring stuff on one of these and just kind of keep it as like a cheat sheet in the back of your planner or something, so that when you are planning, you can pull it out and put it like next to your planner so that you can say, okay, usually this day is trash day and whatever, all the stuff that you typically do on certain days in a week. That way you can kind of have like that hard copy of your schedule so you don't have to keep that in your brain. I don't know, that's just a thought. And like all your typical to-dos that you would do during the week. Anyhow, just a thought if you were interested in using one of those. If you purchased it but it's not really working for you on a regular basis, that's one way you could use it. So I'm just going to kind of take that out and move it off to the side, and I am going to keep my little sticky note here. And I've gotten questions about this too, and I keep meaning to make a video. This is from an old plum paper planner. Since I picked Monday Start when I built that planner, the year at a glance page was also a Monday Start page. When I took that planner apart, there was a 2023 year at a glance page, you know, like the ones we have in these planners, with the mini months all like on one page. I don't even know where it is right now in this planner. Yeah, like something like this. In the plum paper one, it was all on one page, and so the months were smaller. And I just cut them off. I cut them out individually, and I literally like glue runner taped them to a Post-it sticky note, and then just trimmed it all so that it matched. And I have a whole set of these that I just move from month to month. After 2023 is over, I'm not gonna have these anymore, and so I'm working on something new to you know, show you how I do it. But in the meantime, until I get that video made, this is what we have. So there's that. And now let's get to the actual planning. I already talked about the sale, so I can get rid of this. Actually, I might keep that because there's always going to be a sale and I could probably reuse that. All right. I decided to use one of my little monthly cleaning checklists. I designed this. I don't really like it, but I had a bunch already printed and I was like, let me try it again. It's been a while since I used it. I'm just gonna stick it there to get it out of the way. This was the current week's to-do list, and we are still in that week. I film like the Friday before you're seeing this, and so I still have like the weekend to do stuff, so I'm still working on it. So I'm just gonna like stick that on the front there. All right, now we have a sheet, and let me pull this out because it's gonna be in the way, and I just ruined that sticky note. It's not ruined, it's just not pretty anymore. All right, finally we can get to the planning, and I'm gonna do my usual planning, which I don't have in this planner because it's new, but just I'll show you in here in one of my old planners. I typically draw out this. So I'm gonna do that again. Sorry if that's boring, I don't know. Everybody else that has a planner that's already made is like, their layout is the same all year, so I don't know why it would be boring or matter, but you know. Anyhow, let me go ahead and get this drawn out. I have in the description a link to where you can download like a little booklet of different layouts that you can make on a notes page. They're all weekly layouts on one page, and it works. There's instructions for both the 7x9 and the A5 size. So if you're interested in that and like how I make these, yeah, you can grab yourself one of those. Currently, I have it set up to where you get it after signing up for my newsletter and my email newsletter. I don't actually like send anything on that newsletter right now. I want to. There's so many things I want to share that are hard to like make a full video about. So if you have signed up for that and you still haven't received a newsletter from me, that's because I haven't sent one. But you should have gotten the link to download that thing. I think my pen is drying out because it's not leaving like a super dark line. I'm using a micron to do this because just in case I want to like highlight over it or something, it won't smear. It'll still look like crisp and everything. And if I use my gel pen to draw a line, like I use a really inky gel pen, and so it will actually leave like blobs on the paper if I use it against a straight edge like this. So I like to use either like a marker or especially a micron if I think I might highlight over it. Okay, and then let me just mark 1/4 of an inch here for the date strip. And then I can start writing. All right. I kind of made a little mistake up here. Okay, and I'm just gonna write it with this so that the highlight won't, this is why I need a mini calendar. Okay, so this week starts on the 3rd. Yeah, my micron is definitely running dry. Okay. And I need like a to-do section and my week number. Let's grab the week number off of here. Because I have them, I might as well use them. Okay, so in the monthly plan with me that you probably just watched, I used some of these stickers from Erin Condren, and then I had like a little mini sheet. Let me see if those are still around here. I'm gonna use some of these stickers that come off of like the Erin Condren sheets and this little mini sticker sheet that I didn't use in my monthly plan with me. I didn't end up putting a whole lot of deco on that. And this week is the week that we have 4th of July, so I thought it would be fitting. I might just use these and then save these actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab one of these and just kind of make like this, like this. This is a stencil from Chrissy Ann Designs. There's a bunch to choose from, but this is the one from the collab she did with Katie K Plans. And this is just gonna say to do. And I also want to have a spot that says meals. I don't do this every week, but I am trying to be much better about actually following my menu plan. And even though I have it here and it's almost like a repeat every week, I want to have it here as well. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna put my list of meals like down here at the bottom. And I'm not gonna add the like fend for yourself one, because that one is just, you know, it's kind of like a freebie. So I'm just gonna leave 6 spaces. Yeah, and just kind of do the same thing here with this little like flag shape. And we'll just write in meals with that, in case I decide to go over it with a highlighter to add some color like at the end. Let's fill in the plans. This day on Monday we have fireworks in the evening, so I'm gonna just write fireworks at dusk, and I think it's by the clubhouse of our neighborhood is the viewing point. This day is Independence Day. And I'm not gonna write that, I'm just gonna use the deco to like acknowledge that. And I'm gonna have groceries delivered. Actually, that's another thing. I need to do my goals and try to figure this out, but I was doing grocery delivery. I've tried like all different days on the weekends, but I really think I need to have the groceries delivered on Saturday and then actually do my meal prep on Sunday. I was trying to do it on Friday and then do my meal prep on Saturday, but Friday is like a busy day for me and I kind of need like a mental break before I do something else that's kind of strenuous. I know that sounds really weird, but if I'm standing in the kitchen for like 3 hours, what I was doing is I was cleaning the kitchen really good on Saturday morning, and then I would do meal prep, and then I'd have to clean the kitchen again after meal prep, just, you know, clean up the mess I made from meal prepping and the dishes and stuff. And so it was kind of like a full day of kitchen stuff, and it was too much. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is get the groceries ordered, you know, one of these days, have them delivered Saturday, and then actually do the meal prep on Sunday. And then on Saturday I can clean the kitchen, and that way it's like a break. I think that's how it's gonna work. So let's just write that in. And I'll put 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. grocery delivery. And then on Sunday, do we have oh, I forgot the rest. I keep forgetting my stickers for the second half of the year for my Formula One stuff. I have the cheat sheet in the back though, so. I didn't add these in the plan with me, and I completely forgot to like acknowledge, I think, maybe I did, I don't know, that there are races. I think there's a race this week, and this week. I think this is the only weekend there's not a race. Let's look. I don't have to guess. I have like a cheat sheet in here. Where is it? Okay. Yeah, so this weekend there is a race, and it's not a sprint race at least. So Silverstone Grand Prix. Now, so that means qualifying is normally, which is Saturday, and then Grand Prix is on Sunday, and those are both at 9 a.m. my time. Okay, so 9 a.m. is quali, and then 9 a.m. is Silverstone, which is the British Grand Prix. Last year, the Silverstone race was the crazy one where Joe Granu from Alfa Romeo, he got like hit like in the first lap and flipped and just like slid across the track, and almost like he hit the barrier between like the track and the stands where all the like spectators were watching. He was not seriously injured because of like the halo on the Formula One cars. I don't know, you're not here to listen to Formula One chatter, but anyway, the British Grand Prix is like the home Grand Prix for a lot of drivers. My favorite driver is Lando Norris, and it's his home Grand Prix. George Russell, Lewis Hamilton, a lot of the teams are also based in England, so like Aston Martin and a lot of the factories, even if they're owned by like another country, like, see, I'm sitting here talking about Formula One again. We don't need to go into Formula One. Okay, I need to film, and I'm gonna film. Ooh, my husband's gonna be in town these days, and I don't like to film when he's home. I'm moving all of my filming and office and stuff. I've kind of been spread out across my house. I'm moving it into one room in my house, and with a door, so I can actually like shut the door and film without having to like tell everyone in the house to be quiet. So like I can still film on Monday. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna film on Monday, but maybe I won't. I don't know. It's there. And then Tuesday I will edit. Friday is film, edit, upload. And you know what I forgot to do? The first thing I need to do when I'm doing my weekly plan is look at my monthly plan, because there's things that are happening that are important that determine whether or not I'm going to film or do other things. I actually have stuff going on these days, so I need to write that down as well. I have a lash appointment at 11 a.m. on the 6th. Let me use up some stickers here. This is my Planner Kate reusable sticker book, and I'm going to flip to the July page because it's going to match. I'm still working on my sticker storage, and I should have brought the red ones over. I think I would prefer to use a red one. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go get that. Well, that was literal seconds for you, but this is why I need everything in one room, because I went to go get this stuff and it was like all these other things happened. And it's like, this is why, this is, you know, like you walk into a room and you forget why you went into that room and then you do other things and then you come back and you're like, oh, that's what I was doing. Okay, so I found the stickers I wasn't gonna use these, but I found this and it has a 4th of July on it, and let's use it. I'm gonna put it like up here. And then I found this. I have 2 of these sheets. So this was like the races from the whole year so far. And then here's some more. But like there's some missing. And I have another sheet and I couldn't find it. And that was one of the reasons I was like, see, like I had in Austria in my monthly plan with me, I actually moved this from my old planner into this one. But let's put some of these on. Like I have Silverstone, which can go here, and I'm gonna move this. Oh, that's an old one that might not want to re-stick. I'm gonna move that up here so that these can be in a line. Okay, so then qualifying is on Saturday that day because it's not a sprint. Squirrel, right? If I don't do this now, it's not gonna happen, and then I'm gonna lose that sheet, so, you know. All right, so then the 21st through the 23rd is the Hungarian Grand Prix. I still need to put tabs on my notes pages. Yeah. I thought this was the Belgian Grand Prix, but I don't have that one on here. That's the other sheet I need. And then the qualifying session is on, wait, let's check. Yes, it's on that day. And so what is this? That is the Belgian Grand Prix, and it is a sprint weekend. So I don't know where that one is, where the sheet is that has that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these on here. And then I'll add the one that says Belgium or Spa or whatever it says. Spa is like the name of the track, I think. And here I am talking about Formula One again. Wait, I did that wrong. Qualifying is on Friday on a sprint weekend. Okay, all right. I mean, raise your hand. I know I have a few people. I know there's some people that watch my channel that are interested in Formula One, so maybe you're like, yes, Formula One talk. But I think probably the majority of viewers are probably like, okay, not interested. All right, anyway, that's what we got. But I need to write Silverstone, which I think I already did. Where was I before I left? I wrote that, I got those. All right, cool. Lash appointment. That's why I left, to get the other stickers. So this is an old Planner Kate sticker album that holds like the Planner Kate size sheets. And I'm using this for leftover kits and stickers that don't, oh, these are kits for my, what is that thing called? The A5 Daily Duo that I purchased like when they were on like a really big sale. I kind of don't, I've used them all, I put them all down for July, and I'm just kind of like, I don't really know if I want to keep doing that, but I have them, so they're in here for the rest of the year. Anyway, these, here we go. So I took all, just as a reminder, gosh, this video is like all over the place. I can feel the like ADHD, non-diagnosed but suspected ADHD like coming to the surface here. Okay, I organize my stickers in my reusable book by Erin Condren monthly color. Okay, so I have a couple of pages for each color. I know the colors and what month they go with, so if I'm looking for a specific color, I know which like section of the book to turn to. I mostly use stickers on my monthly spread, so that's why they're organized in this way, because I like to match the monthly color that Erin Condren gives us. Okay, so for the colors that I have that do not fall into the Erin Condren monthly color scheme, I just kind of have like leftover sticker sheets that I have just compiled the colors onto. So like red, this weird like yellow color that's like a drab yellow. I can still use these for August, but I have so many on the yellow like August page that this is really just like overflow. This nice like orchidy purple that doesn't really go with either of the purples from the Erin Condren color scheme. Sometimes I use this color for September if I'm out of the other color that I'm using for September, but I prefer the other color. So, and then like the grays and tans, and then this color that sometimes works with January, but I'm using like the teal for January, and then this pink that sometimes I will use for February, but there's so many stickers that match February that's just like overflow. So that's what that is. That's kind of how I deal with that. I could totally put these in here. There's plenty of room in here, and one day I might put them in here after I get through the monthly colors. There's like a whole section that I kind of had earmarked for like all the other colors, but I just wasn't sure yet, and I didn't want to put a bunch of stickers down until I was like ready to commit. So for now they're on here. Ideally, one day all my stickers that I might use, like all my functional stuff, would be in that book, but I just wasn't ready to commit yet. So anyway, back to the planning, now that you've probably fast forwarded all the way through all my tangents. Let's do lash appointment and book club for Thursday. So I'm gonna do lash appointment up here on this side, and I'm gonna put book club down here on this side, just to break it up, I think. Kind of keep it, yeah. My lash appointment is at 11 a.m. this week, and book club is at 7:30 p.m. And that totally got messed up. And we'll keep this here. What else do I need to do? I didn't have anything on Wednesday, did I? No. And then Friday's Minecraft night, which let's just use the little dealy-do. Do I not have a red one for that? Oh no, the little black and white icons come in the Erin Condren color, so I didn't have an overflow on that. The neutral ones, I can either use the one from July because it's blue. Let's do that. Yeah. And I'm gonna do Minecraft. That's one of my goals, and that's why it's written in my calendar, is to make time for Minecraft. Honestly, I've been making a lot of time for Minecraft lately, so I don't technically need to have it in here. I had it on my goals to mark it in my calendar to make sure to remember to play Minecraft. Lately, I've been in like a Minecraft like wanting to play, and so I've been kind of playing here and there, and I don't really need to schedule it, but I'm gonna keep doing it just to keep that habit up. But that's why that is scheduled. And what else? I need to resub to a Twitch streamer that I like, and that's gonna go on the to-do list. And that's everything from my monthly calendar. So let's write this in before I forget. Resub cub. And you know what else I need to do? I know there's a library event that I needed to wait to register for, and I never wrote it in on my planner. So let me actually write that on my to-do list for this week, and after I'm filming this, I will go see if that is coming up and if I can register for that event yet. My son's participating in this little challenge to taste test Oreos. And this is the week where he actually will try all the Oreos. I know it's really weird, but it's just a fun little summer program event. Let's put that up at the top. Oreo taste test week. Just to remind him to taste test all his Oreos. It's kind of spread out so that you don't have to eat all the Oreos in one day. It's like there's like 2 flavors a day to try or something. Anyway, that happened and I already got that. Let's look at, I need to work on my project for the week, and I want to do my son's closet first because I need to start getting an inventory of what I need to get for him for the school year so I can start school shopping little by little, so it's not so much at one time. And my typical order groceries. What else is usually on my to-do list? Where did I put that? Here. This is all stuff that I need to do today. That all needs to get done before this week, so I'm just gonna wait and not add any of it. And the only thing I currently have here is feed the plants. Oh, that was the list I needed to look at. This will all happen. Whatever doesn't happen, this is kind of how I do things. Whatever doesn't happen on the weekly to-do list, I just move it here. But when I'm planning, since it's not that week yet, I just got pen on this, a little backdrop here. Since it's not that week yet, I'm not gonna add it until Sunday. I'll go add the things that didn't get done that I still want to get done. Okay, I think that's it. I need to write my meals in. What did I decide we were having? Poke bowls, bean tacos. We're doing poke bowls a lot because it's easy and it's like a cold meal. Bean tacos. That is something we can make easily in the Instant Pot. Basically anything that doesn't heat up my kitchen is preferred. Charcuterie board, which we might do Monday night and then take with us to the fireworks show. Which obviously we're not that extra. We're not gonna set up a whole charcuterie board at the fireworks show. It'll just be little containers that we can eat out of. What else? Grilled chicken, bacon salad, and hot dogs. And hot dogs maybe we'll do on Tuesday. I know that it's on here in this order, but that was just so I could have separate spots for everything. The matrix of which days we do which type of food is really just to help me make sure I have a variety of different meals. We don't actually eat them always on those days if there's something going on. Grilled chicken, hot dogs on the grill, and chicken bacon salad, which is just a salad. We buy the chopped salad bags, and then we just add grilled chicken and some avocados and stuff. The one we buy comes with bacon bits. I wrote chicked because I was talking about chopped salad. You'll have to tell me if you do that too. I swear I do this every week. Every video that I'm writing and talking at the same time, I do that. Chicken bacon salad. Anyway, we start with like a chopped salad and then just add toppings to make it a meal. So those are our meals, and that's all I'm gonna write down. Wednesday is like gonna end up being a catch-up day for whatever I don't film and or edit while my husband's in town. I always prioritize like hanging out with my family when they're around. So that's just how my life is. Let's put these, this came off of a monthly sticker book, a little mini album, a little mini sticker book from Hobby Lobby from the Paper Studio, and it was in like a little flip book. I just peeled each page off the book to put it in my monthly folder. Let's do, I don't know. This is where I get so bad at doing deco. I am such a functional planner that I'm like, why am I covering up a perfectly good writing space with a deco? But I'm trying to also make my stuff more cute and fun to look at as well. Let's put this like over here. USA fireworks, that should definitely go on Monday because we're going to watch the fireworks. And I really like these little sunglasses. Let's do the watermelon and bomb pops like near the food stuff, because even though this is deco, I'm still like super practical in my mind about it. Oh, I didn't write food prep down here. Let's write that Sunday is food prep day. Oh, and you know what else I want to show you? At the end of this video, I'm going to show you my wall organizer, which I think I showed you at the end of the last video, but I think I'm going to go like erase it and show you how I am keeping track of some of the cleaning stuff that, yes, I wrote on here, but it's also on my wall organizer. All right, bomb pops. Let's do like the bomb pop here. And actually, I think this one's technically the bomb pop. It looks like a rocket ship. I just feel like this is so pointless. I don't know why I can't. I don't know. It always looks so cute when everyone else does it, but like when I'm doing it, I feel like, why am I doing this? I'm gonna put this here because there's no way I'm gonna write in that space, and I think the sunglasses are cute for lash appointment because, you know, it's your eyes. It's related, all right? It's related. All right, I think I'm done. I used one of each of the decos on here, and let's use some of these too. Family time. Let's put that. Great, I already put this down. I'll just put family time here. Yeah, this whole like weekend is family time. And do I have anything else? Just putting things here. Like I could do all the things instead of to do, but it's already on there. So we're not gonna do that. And I didn't bring any, oh, I have highlighter. Let's see about this blue highlighter. Is this the right color? Do I have like a sheet of paper? Is that gonna work? Let's color some stuff in. And then I promise we'll be done. And I'll quit wasting your time. Okay. Okay, to do and meals. This is messier than I wanted it to be, but we're going with it. And then, should I do that or should I leave it? Let's just do it. I'm just gonna do the same color the whole way, so we'll just use the straight edge here. Am I even in frame? Oh my gosh, I just had like this sinking feeling that I wasn't even recording. And I was gonna feel so bad. Okay, but I was, obviously, so no worries. And then, like I said, I'm gonna show you my wall organizer thing, and then we'll be done. Oh, there's a nice white stripe in the middle there. Let's do... I'm trying not to like double up the highlighter, but it's not working. That's good enough. Okay. Here's my Erin Condren wall organizer setup, and this is the task one, and I am using it for like morning and evening routine kind of daily tasks. And I'm writing my stuff in with a wet erase marker, and then I use a dry erase for the tasks just so that it doesn't erase the wet erase section. And you can have Erin Condren print these when you order it, but I wasn't ready to commit yet, so I didn't. But you can see here I have a weekly chore listed. And so depending on which day of the week it is, I have a little cheat sheet here to tell me what kind of project or whatever it is that I need to do. And here's the whole setup, and I'm gonna zoom out here and show you like what it kind of looks like on a regular basis. It's not always tidy and clean, as perfect and stuff as you see like houses online. And my house is never that perfect. It's perfect when I take the picture sometimes, but we live here and this is how it looks sometimes. Yeah, so I think that turned out okay, as chaotic as this video ended up being, but I hope you liked it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you really liked it, please consider subscribing. I have new videos like this 3 or 4 times a week, and I would love to see you in the next one. Until then, embrace your imperfections and just be you. Bye.